Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Recording. Record. That's streaming, numbnuts. Because I was gonna ask him for help. Because, yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. I didn't do any research on the game because, again, that's my coda. The hell's a coda? Why did I use that word? 1 second. Huh. In music, a coda is a passage that brings a piece or movement to its end. Something that serves to round out, conclude, summarize, and usually has its own interest. Huh. So, wrong word. But yeah, basically by my own rules, if I start a story without information, I will have no information to the end. I will learn along with the people playing, watching. And if I have information from the beginning, I won't care and I'll research it. The only exception to these rules will almost always be when I become so frustrated by systems and not understanding them, I feel required to look things up, which happened in Mr. Robot and is currently happening in Return to Moira. Anyways. It's just as we heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. That's why I gave Gilgamesh voice. I don't think I voiced anyone in the first episode. Why am I doing it now? We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. I am being attacked by hornets inside the city. I wasn't ready for that. Get blizzarded. Blizzarded? Blizzarded. Blizzarded. Get blizzarded. Oh, Blizzard leveled up. Woo! Yay! I mostly remember the requirements for... Aren't I supposed to get to the bar? Isn't that what... in the castle town, the barman will respond to the password. That's what I remember. Oh, I see it. There's probably not a shop there. Strain your knife skills a bit. Oh no, he's poisoned. I can't cure that yet. However, I can use this as a time to... Oh, he's been envenomed, not cured, not poisoned. What are the differences? Besides just, like, name? I wonder if there's actually an independent difference. Because Venom runs off after battle. Oh. Hey, everybody leveled up. Gilgamesh got better evasion. I think he actually has high enough evasion that he can start raising his agility, which is what I want. Valentina got better evasion. I think 30 is what you need to be considered high. I'm not sure. Good for Chuck. The house in the bottom left looks like a safe bet. Okay, I am officially now lost and confused. Was I not supposed to come to this town? I thought I was. But I also remember being told I have to spike to the bar key, which I can't do. Fun accident I suddenly pulled out of nowhere. Oh! Flee! Flee now! Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do something fun. I'm just gonna load. Note to self, don't approach the people. Well, I've unblizzarded Blizzard, so I can start relearning Blizzard, I guess. That wasn't a sentence, but that's what I said, and that's what I'm gonna stick. Oh, I lost the evasion level up, so that's unfortunate. But at the same time, I don't care. Fun, that. Everything went too well the first time. I wonder if Rose or Lean. That is an in-joke for me and my friends that I'm not sure why I said out loud, but I did. So. That guy has 5 health. Wait, did her agility increase? How? I thought you needed... I'm so confused. Let me in! Okay, I'm almost certain I need to be at Finn. Hey, Gilgamesh got health and magic defense. Magic defense? And stamina. Yay. Valentina got some strength. That's never a bad thing. Yeah, I don't exactly... The door's also blocked. No one in here. He's blocking the only path to the... Oh, hello. I can't hear you. You're too far away sounding.
Saint Mellon has arrived.
Hi, Saint Mellon. I am lost.
Is that new in Final Fantasy? You got lost quite a bit in the first time.
Well, I got lost even faster than usual. Because I'm exactly where I think I'm supposed to be, but I can't do anything.
Ugh. I hate that state of lost. I think I'm nearby, but I can't tell.
Yeah, my agility and my evasion went up. So to elaborate what's causing my loss, I think I'm supposed to be in the castle town of Finn. But I'm supposed to talk to the barkeep. I can't talk to the barkeep. I can't get into the building. And the only 3 buildings I can access don't have anyone. Like, at all.
That's weird. Hopefully you didn't get bugged out.
Right, so it's since you don't know anything yet, I'm going to explain this to you. So, this game, I have explained this to you, but I didn't get to show you a visual representation, so this will help. This game has probably one of the most intriguing leveling system I have ever seen. Where basically every single stat levels up based off what you did in battle.
Yeah, I'm familiar with
this. So your strength increases every time you land a weapon attack. Your spirit increases every time you land a white spell. Your intellect increases every time you land a black spell. Your stamina increases the more times you get hit. Your agility increases the more times you... Well, every time you finish a battle with high evasion is what they say. Maybe it's just if you dodge a lot of attacks in that battle, your agility increases. Oh. Magic increases as you use magic. Your attack stat is based off your weapon plus your strength stat. Accuracy does not increase, to my knowledge. Defense also does not increase without changing your gear. Evasion and magic defense improve based off the number of times you've gotten hit by a magical spell or status effect, or the number of attacks you've dodged. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Your HP increases the more times you take damage, your MP increases the more times you cast spells. Each character can learn up to 16 spells, and the more times they use a spell, the more it levels up. And then you have your weapon skill levels, which are guess. The more times you use a weapon, the better skilled you are at it. To which I've decided Gilgamesh should be a sword user, because let's face it, there's probably going to be an overpowered katana in this game, or Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, I don't know what to do for the rest of the characters. Currently, Valentina is wielding a knife and holding a shield. The shield gives you greater evasion, and I don't know why. But that's the only reason she's holding a shield, because holding a shield actually increases her magic interference, which I think high magic interference lowers the amount of magic damage you do. I don't know, it's never been explained. I just know that's a bad thing when it goes up. And then I have Chuck, who's currently my unarmed brawler, because he has the worst stats out of all of them. He has high strength, and that was it. High strength and high stamina, so I'm expecting him to get hit a lot. He's currently wielding 2 shields, by the way. Oh, it's a goblin! Good job, Valentina, you missed. To be fair, she's in the back line, to which, characters in the front line have increased chances of hitting, increased chances of getting hit, and deal full damage with all weapons. Characters in the back line do reduced damage with all weapons unless they are firing a bow or using magic. So yeah, that's 12 damage divided by 2 because she's in the back line. Your strength went up! Yay!
Hey!
I don't know what all the stats do exactly. I have no idea what stamina does. I didn't know in the first game. Okay, so everybody's equipped. I love the fact that there's 4 bucklers equipped because Chuck's wielding 2 of them. I plan on reducing Chuck's because unarmed fighters deal more damage if both hands are unoccupied. But currently, Chuck has such a low evasion and defense that I want him holding 2 weapons. Oh, this is my least favorite thing. So, what do you think each of these 3 guys sells?
The same thing?
Nope! They all have different inventories. This guy only sells these 4 items. This guy only sells these 4 items. It's the dumbest thing in the world to me. I complain, but I'm not mad. I just think it's stupid. Oh, something I do like, though. All shops in this game cost the exact same amount of money. Or ins. My bad. With the amount of money that they cost being based off of how much health and MP you're missing.
Huh. Well, that's it. Planned. I'm trying to move a file onto a thumb drive, but every time I try, the file system crashes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. I itched my ear. Could you repeat that?
I'm trying to open up a folder, and every time I try, it crashes.
Yeah, this guy says there's a barkeep just outside the outskirts of Finn. He didn't manage to make it out on time. I bet he'd have some information, so I have to go to Finn and talk to the barkeep, but I can't find the barkeep because he's not in Finn! Circular logic pisses me off. End of statement. Yeah, so just once in a while, Chuck just has a strength increase. Why? I don't know. He just did. Yeah, Valentina is our... to be completely honest, I think Gilgamesh starts with 10 in every single stat except for his magic, which starts at 5. She starts with 15 in intellect and 15 in agility. So she starts with higher magic damage and higher speed than everybody else to begin with. Hence why she's my mage. Whereas Chuck has really high stamina and really high strength, meaning he's meant to face tank and deal damage, but I wasn't sure what weapon to give him. So I just decided he'd be unarmed because unarmed is the strongest option in the first game. I mean, because axes are powerful, but they're not as powerful as just pure fist. I mean, I could get him to dual wield axes. So, what do you think? Should I give Chuck 2 axes, or should I give make Chuck an unarmed fighter? Because it's still early enough in the game that I could flip-flop.
I don't know. I'd go for the axes, but that's because I like axes.
Okay, return to the previous town and buy Chuck 2 axes. I'm gonna buy him 1 axe so that way he can continue using the shield and level that up. Hey, her evasion went up by 10!
Viking Chuck. Like, Viking Chuck.
Chuck will wield 2 axes. He actually starts the game with an axe. I think I sold it like an idiot. Oh, I think your health increase is based off your stamina. But considering there's no level up limit in that game, that's kind of silly because you could just infinitely level up until you reach max stamina anyways. Yeah, the axe is... There's also the spear, but I didn't want to give him that.
He doesn't seem like a spear guy.
His evasion dropped from 59 to 31, but hopefully it's still high enough. Anyways, everybody should stat cap eventually, and I'm gonna, since I haven't, what's the word I'm looking for? Capped out this game. I haven't 100% in this game. Those are the words I'm looking for. Capped out? What is wrong with me?
Too much to mention. On stream, anyway.
Hey, this is the HalfSaneFox, and thanks for watching. I'm going to end this video here, and if you like this content, I highly recommend that you check the VOD or just wait for the next episode to release. And maybe click on one of the end screen cards once those finally show up. I have no idea what I'm doing.